Hey everyone and welcome back. Today we are checking out part number 1 for this lesson on She Moves in Her Own Way by the Kooks. This is a Patreon requested lesson, so if you're a massive fan of the channel and you want to vote on my next lesson and check out some of my exclusive content, please check out the link in the description below. And with that in mind, let's get straight into it.
At my show on Monday, I was hoping someday you'd be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup or how you try to shape up to these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey. So now you pour your heart out, you're telling me you're far out. You're not about to lie down for your clothes, but you don't pull my strings, 'cause I'm a better man.
Then we are going to start by having a look at the chords for the acoustic guitar. I appreciate a lot of you are going to just want to simply play this on the acoustic guitar by yourselves, so I will try and rack through this as quickly as I can. We're going to start by having a look at the introduction and the verse part first, and for that we are going to need a G chord, a C chord, open A minor, and a B minor bar chord. For the introduction, we're very simply going to start with G, bouncing over to C, and then back again. We'll go G to C, G to C, and it just sounds like this. So like I said, we're going to bounce from G to C and then G to C. Looking at the strumming pattern a bit slower and giving you a little point of reference, for the G major chord, we could do 3 downstrokes and then 1 upstroke. And then we'll follow that up with 3 upstrokes. And I'll just do that again. And from here we're going to switch very quickly over to our C bar chord, and we're going to go up and down. So together. And again. And if you want to, you could also add in a quick upstroke string rake to go back round to the G. So that's just playing all the strings without squeezing any of the notes on. At full speed it sounds like this. Moving forwards into the verse part, we're going to start with our G chord. And we're going to do a very similar strumming pattern. We're going to go down, 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 and then up. And from here, we're immediately going to change over to our C major, and we're going to do 3 upstrokes, and then an up and a downstroke. Together. And one more time. We're then going to switch over to our open A minor, and again we'll go down, 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 and then an upstroke, just like we did with the G major. From here we'll move over to our B minor chord, and we'll do 2 downstrokes. Then up to our C, and we'll go down and up. And if you want to, you can do a little string rake as we move back into our G chord with an upstroke. Together that sounds like this. It's worth mentioning that obviously this strumming guide is a very basic template. Obviously I don't always play it exactly like that. Every now and then I throw in the extra strum or string rake here or there. Just bear that one in mind. But it is a really good reference point. I'll just play it again, but a bit quicker.
Someday you'll be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup, how you try to shape up to these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey. So now you pour your heart out, you're telling me you're far out. You're not about to lie down for your cause, but you don't pull my strings, 'cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things.
Moving into the chorus, the chords we are going to need are going to be a G major bar chord, an open D major, open A minor, open C major, open E minor, and open G major. Obviously they don't appear in that order. We're going to start with our G major bar chord, moving over to D major, then we'll go A minor, then C to D, and together they sound like this. And I'll just play that again. I'm sure you can tell the strumming patterns are very similar to what we did in the verse. For the second part of the chorus, we're going to go to E minor, C major, A minor, and then C to D again, and then finish by going back to G. Together it goes like this. And again, I'll just play that one more time.
Paper dreams, honey, yeah. So won't you go far? Tell me you're the keeper, not about to lie down for your cause. And you don't pull my strings, 'cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. Well, I love her because she moves in her own way. Well, she came to my shoulder to hear about my day.
So the last bit of acoustic guitar we need to have a look at features in the bridge and then the chords behind the solo. So we're going to start with the chords for the bridge, and that's going to be E minor, D, then B minor to C, then a G major bar chord, and then we're very subtly just going to drop the bass note down to the second of the E. And together they sound like this. And I'll just play that one more time, really focus on my strumming hand. From here we're going to move into the chords for the solo, and that's very simply going to be E minor, going to G, and then A minor, going to G. And we'll repeat that bit twice. It just sounds like this. from here we are going to move back into the chords for the chorus. Now when we first play that, it's going to be very exposed because the rest of the band is going to cut out, and I've got a few ideas for that one. First of all, you could change the A minor in the chorus for an A minor 7. You could add in your pinky finger to the high E string, and then we're going to pause when we get to the D chord and then slide down the low E string and move into our E minor, and that just goes like this together. I'll just do that one more time. So that concludes part number 1 of this lesson on She Moves in Her Own Way by the Kooks. Hopefully you got on with it okay. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. In part number 2, we are going to be checking out the electric guitar parts, so I will see you guys there.